Hi there, my name is Alnilana, and I enjoy playing The Sims. Okay, I have rebuilt this lovely little house, and here is a little speed build for you. We're just going to put everything in the inventory, are the first steps here. Those little shrubberies do not go in the inventory, and the apple tree will, but basically, what I'm doing here is this is not the original lot. This is a copy. So if I mess anything up, I'm not ruining the finances of the family or, ruining any of their current progress. So this for me is I'm building the basic shell with the items that were on the lot. So you're going to see some things might be missing, like the previous inventory that we had, like some of the old baby beds and things like that. And then here I want to put everybody's beds in one room, because we still want to have the tiny home benefits, but we want to move from the I think it's 32 to 64. Uh, so I'm just figuring out the best way to situate it, best way to put windows in because you definitely want light. And I'm using the existing furniture to inform what I need to purchase. And in this case, I need to purchase two more top bunks, and everything else we already have so that we have beds for all 8 Sims that are in the household. And now I'm just determining what the other space will be. And I ended up having a 3 by 3 for both bathrooms, and I thought that that would work really well, but I didn't have enough tiles to stay within the 64. Um, excuse me. So I end up smooshing it because I want to have a front space, right? You gotta have an entryway. You can't just like enter into doors. Oh, I guess we did that before, but um, I didn't want to have that again. I want to have a more cohesive house this time, and two separate bathrooms because we're getting into a place where we're constantly overlapping. I don't want anybody dying of embarrassment. We already had trouble with, dying of hilarity, so definitely trying to watch that. And in here, I'm just trying to get the best layout for the bathroom because we've had problems with the tub in the past. So lots of space for using the tub. Though we don't have a real need for a tub anymore. Um, Eventually, I might just put that tub away and buy another one of the college showers. And here I'm just determining what we want to see in the living space, because there's not a lot of living space. And I want it to be effective and bring them together more than they have been in the past. We had a pretty rough start. So from here on out, it should be pretty smooth sailing. I'm very optimistic for the rest of um, the kids that pass through this home, or hopefully not this home for the rest of the challenge. But we're still at the beginning, right? We've had 7 of the 100 babies that we want. We have 93 to go. You can see there are little handprints. I'm throwing them up on the wall. Definitely not enough space. We definitely have to minimize. And if you're not familiar with minimizing, it's just the bracket key. So your QWERTY keyboard, if you have a QWERTY keyboard, it goes UIOP, and then the two brackets. The left bracket will size it down, the right bracket will size it up. And you'll see me use a size up a little bit later. But for the most part, I use size down. Um, I did have to put move objects on in order to get those pictures in place because of the bunk beds and whatnot. So move objects is just the letter B uh, twice. So BB dot move objects. And you don't have to say on or off or true or false anymore. I think that was true for uh, uh, Sims 3. Here I realize why I bought a more expensive mirror. I don't no idea why, and why it's black. I also have no idea. So um, I did determine that we are not going to use the bar height tables anymore. So definitely we're gonna delete those altogether. I wanted again to have that more cohesive family space. I also like the touch of realism that the light switches brings. It's like the toilet paper, you know? How do you walk into a room and not switch a light switch on? I suppose you can have automatic features, but this family can't afford that. I'm just adding some more windows. Windows definitely make you feel a little more homey and for sure are great. And then I put carpet in the bedroom and some flooring in, and it started to feel cohesive and home. And I think this is a pretty fantastic new layout for our Sims, and I think we'll definitely grow into it, uh, adding tchotchkes and paintings and pictures and um, you know even changing the color of some of the beds. I think we'll definitely get that. I'm I waffle. There's a lot of reasons why I don't do speed build videos, and it's because I really waffle with colors and schemes and whether or not I'm using the right thing in the right place. Um, like these are the cheapest doors, that's why I chose them. But did I really have to use the cheapest doors? Could I have gone with something else? Maybe. Oh, it takes me forever to pick out the complementary wall color here, and I don't know if I chose the right one. I didn't want to be too dark. I didn't want to be too light, and man, did I waffle. But I think it turns out really good and makes a really great backdrop to the tchotchkes that we put on the walls, like the handprints and diplomas and whatnot. I don't think we have much else to put on the walls, so that's great. Um, and all of these wallpaper trims are pretty inexpensive, so um, the outer ones are a little more expensive, but they're like 4 simoleons a tile. So I really love this scallop tile from Cats and Dogs, or what is it? Pets. I don't know what the name of the thing is. And I definitely wanted this overhang, not only for the rain, but also to define the space that we are putting the things that we can't fit in the house. And I wanted a substantial column here, so it really looks like it can hold the roof up, to me at least. And I think I went great there. And I tried to put a spandrel in, but you've got to have floors. And if we add any more floors, floor tiles or patio or anything like that, that is specifically patio, um, then it will push us out of the tier two um, tiny home. So, and here I am just kind of throwing the things in place and just looking over the build. Is there anything that seems out of place? Um, because again, I'm building the shell here, and just determining the space that we need in order to be successful in this particular home. Um, and I wanted to go for a bigger table. I wanted to have a place where everybody from the family can get together and have conversations. Obviously, this is not enough chairs. That's 6 chairs, totally not enough. But there's a cheaper table, and that one is from high school years, I believe. And that I can get 8 people around. So I end up moving a couple of things to make it fit within the room a little bit better. But I think in the end, having that family cohesiveness is part and parcel to a 100 baby challenge. Well, at least my 100 baby challenge. A lot of 100 baby challenges are kind of like, churn them and burn them, kind of get them in and get them out kind of thing. Mine is more like make sure they're a full, whole human being before they leave your space, and do your best to keep them happy. So thank you so much for joining me. You all have a lovely day.